so many of them.
And there's refreshments to speak.
Hi, I'm Henry Stewart. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Visualise, and we're here today to talk about how storytelling can work in VR. Nobody really knows the exact way to tell a story, get people through a narrative in virtual reality really cleanly. And so that's what we've been looking at the studio recently, is about how to tell stories from a brand's perspective or from an editorial perspective for documentaries. And then that will eventually evolve into films and longer form virtual reality experiences.
It's so amazing. I just think it's definitely the future of where entertainment's going to go.
Just so many different applications for it, and it really is where the future. Such an immersive atmosphere, it's incredible. Even in the museum exhibit, it was like you were in a real museum. I kept turning to this 360, so I was turning around and hitting the wall, and I was so confused because it feels like you're in one place when in reality you're in another. It's just absolutely incredible.
That was great. It's been the best one.
The best one?
Yeah. Oh, excellent.
Do lose a sense in a crowded room, but also you feel like you're there with the artist. You want to reach out and be part of it. So yeah, it's a good experience.
It's really cool. It was really good to be able to have control over what I was doing and to create my own little world in there. It was really interesting.
Painting in VR is it's like finding a new kind of paint and a new paintbrush and a new canvas all in one.
It was absolutely incredible, really fun.
Did you kind of forget you were in the room for a minute?
Yeah, I did actually, and actually was quite proud of what I created in the end.
There isn't any description of this that fits the experience. Yeah, just bring it on. Push some pixels.
Short of actually being there in person, this is a technology that offers you just so many more opportunities than ever before. I find it really exciting.
I think it's going to change absolutely the entertainment industry and also the commercial industry, going through buildings, doing virtual tours, absolutely everything.
As soon as you take the headset off, it's like leaving a holiday to go home. You're just a little bit I want to stay there a little bit longer.
Today, right now, VR is exactly the solution. I think digital realities is the future, 100%. The social aspect of that, which is something that you guys are interested in as well, the social aspect of digital reality is 100% where our future's heading.
Everyone is going to have a different interpretation of the story because people will look at different parts of the content. And I think that's actually quite exciting, that there are many, many stories going on, a little bit like a children's book where there's lots and lots of different little bits of detail hidden in the story. I think storytelling, when it becomes more sophisticated in 360, will start looking at this massive, basically canvas that's wrapped all around somebody and interpret it all sorts of different ways.
What you can do in Igloo is you can get a group, anything from 2 to 800 people, all looking at the same content, being immersed in it, sharing it, looking at each other, communicating, having a good time and talking about it.
I think VR is going to be a really massive part of our daily lives, but I think it's going to be a number of years until we get there. And our responsibility as content creators in the short term is to make sure that we produce content that's going to hook people, it's going to grab their imagination, it's going to make them want to come back for more. And then we're going to start seeing more people buying into VR and a gradual growth in the industry to a consumer market.